everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to do my skincare slash hair care project pan, and eventually maybe I'll add some other things in this project pan, but for the most part I always do project pan with makeup items. I did used to always do a skincare and hair care project pan as well, but I stopped working on those items quite a few years ago, and it's only this year that I have brought it back. So let's see if I've managed to finish any of the items this month and see if anything has gone down. I think this month has gone a little bit better than the first month. The first month was a little bit of a tester, like, am I going to be able to track this properly? And I feel like my tracking has been still about the same. I don't think it's completely accurate, because I think there have been times, especially when I'm doing my skincare, that I just forget to track it. But I think with hair care, I'm tracking it pretty accurately. I don't know, let's just get into it. So I guess we'll start with hair care today because I have it on my list to start. So I'm working on the Pantene Keratin Oil, and this one is like to repair and protect the hair. And I've actually gone into this one 11 times this month, so that's quite a bit more than last time. Am I halfway? I'm not quite halfway. I'm almost halfway, I would say. I'm almost halfway. I'm almost where they have the line here, so I'm a little bit above that. But I feel like this one has probably gone down since my last update, and I've been oiling my hair like crazy because I've noticed it's getting very dry in the summer, and I'm very paranoid about my hair these days. So I have been using this like crazy, and I really enjoy this product. So I probably would buy it again. I don't know, or I'd try a different oil, hair oil. You let me know if there's a really good hair oil out there. I'm all ears. I would definitely probably spend a little bit more money to buy one. There is one that I've seen that I haven't bought yet. It's like cool. It's like the hair honey or something. It's got honey in it. I don't know. I don't remember what it's called, but it looks great, and I might get that one. But this one, yeah, I've used 11 times, not quite done, but pretty decent. I'm not actually doing in order of least to most, I've noticed. I'm just doing in order that I've written it. And this is like as much as I've been able to write it down. So that's what we're doing. Okay, the Pantene mask. So I also have a Pantene Keratin hair mask here that I have been working on. And this one I've ended up using 3 times. And I used 3 times last month. So I guess that's my average a month to use a hair mask. Is that pretty normal? I feel like it's gone down massively though. From when I rolled it in, I think I've used like half of this. So I don't know, am I just using way too much product when I use this? This is a massive tub, and you can see how much I've used already, because it usually starts pretty high up. So it's actually kind of crazy. And I've only used it 3 times. So I used it 6 times in total. They just don't last. I don't have a lot of hair as well. I think maybe I'm using too much. I don't really know. Maybe I'm using too much, but this one, I guess my average is 3 times a month. Who knew? So at this rate, maybe another couple months and I'll be done with that one. I don't know. It just seems like it's going down really fast. I do enjoy it, but I'm not gonna use it all the time when I wash my hair. I just think that would be a little too much. Okay, now the next item I'm actually really pleased with. I have been trying to finish this. I've had this for so long, I don't like it. It's the Tresemme Heat Defense Care and Protect Spray. And I use it also as like a detangling spray as well. So when my hair is super wet, I just spray it and then I brush through my hair after I've washed it. This one I've ended up using 12 times. Last month, I only used it 5 times. So that is a huge improvement. And I don't know where I am. I feel like I had that much left. I don't know. I felt like I've had that much left for a while now. So who knows? It's so hard to judge these. I have no idea. But I've used it 12 times. So know that I'm using it more, and the end is near. So I will be very pleased if I can get that done. I do have another detangling like heat protectant spray. It's actually like a summer spray. So I would like to try finishing that next, but I want to finish my Tresemme. I've just had it for too long. All right, I've just raised my chair because I felt very low to the ground, and also I waited for the tractor to go by, so we had a little adjustment. Okay, all right, so I've done that one, and then I've also been working on this. This is the L'Oreal Serum Stop Frizz. Look how much I have left. I am so pleased with this one. This one is going to be done very, very soon. I don't feel like I did a good job on this last month. I used this 5 times last month. This month I've used it 14 times. 14 times, so I have been, yeah, it's honestly not that bad. I think the more I use it, the more I'm like, oh, this is actually not that bad, because I bought this and I used a bunch of it, and then I bought something else and I preferred the other item, and then I thought, okay, this is crap. But actually it's not that crap. It's not amazing. It's not amazing. It's not frizz free. Like I do still have frizz in my hair, but it does help. It helps. So I have very fine hair that loves humidity. So I do get a lot of frizz in my hair. My hair loves humidity. Like it just absorbs the water. Anytime there is a tiny bit of humidity in the air, my hair will puff out. So I need all the anti-frizz that I can get if I want to have smooth, silky hair, which is almost never. It's just never at this rate. So this one I will definitely have done for next month, which I'm really excited about, and then I can start working on my other one. So that is exciting. The only one that I kind of didn't use too much is this one that I rolled in. I have it upside down because there's really not that much product left. This is the Garnier Fructis Metodo Rizos Pre-Shampoo. And it's hydrating pre-shampoo, and also it helps with anti-frizz, I think. I don't really know. But I have it upside down because there's really not that much left. It's the only way I can get product out. I've only ended up using this 3 times though. I really don't feel like there's much. So I think I only have a few more uses left on this one. So we'll just keep going. Again, it's one of these that I have just no idea. It could be 2 more uses, it could be 5 more uses. I don't really know. I don't use too much of this, and I don't use it all the time. If I use it every time, obviously it would be done, but I just forget to use this. So it's a good thing I rolled it into my project pan because I'm trying to get rid of it. So there we are. That is everything with hair care. No empties there, but I definitely have this one that is almost done, and I have really good progress on everything else. So that is a win-win for me. Okay, let's move on to skincare. Move on to skincare. So we'll start with the one that I've actually ended up finishing, which is this CN facial gel. It's a 3-in-1, and I used it as a cleanser. And this one I used tons last month, and I ended up using it another 14 times before I called it an empty. So there's no more product in here. I can't get anything else out. And so this one is done. So I'm very pleased with this. I'm actually using a cleanser from Feel Free right now. It's okay. I'm already like halfway through it though, so I need to get another cleanser. I'm going through cleansers like crazy. I need to find a cleanser that lasts me a long time and doesn't is not ridiculously expensive, and also works and removes makeup and doesn't sting my eyes. Like, I need the perfect cleanser. And I know some of you have recommended cleansers. Keep recommending them to me. Just like keep shouting them out until I actually go and buy them, please, because I'm terrible with that. But I definitely need to get a little bit more cleansers in my collection because they always just run out, and I now need to find another one because I'm almost done with another one. Okay, another item that I finished is a Feel Free moisturizer. I really had hardly any of this left. I did end up using it 5 times though until I called it done. So I'm happy with that one, but this one is completely done now. And I'm happy. I like Feel Free as a company, as a brand. I do like their products. I have tried quite a few of their products over the years, and I've never had any issues with them. They're cruelty free, they're lovely, they have really nice, I would say, not very fragrant products as well. So when it comes to skincare, I know that some people are super sensitive to fragrance. I don't think I am, but I feel like their products, I wouldn't say they're fragrant freaks, I have no idea. Like, I literally have no idea, but I feel like they're nice for, like, they're gentle products, you know what I mean? Anyway, this was the Vitamin C Hyaluronic Acid Booster Cream, and I liked it. So that one is done. Did I say I used it 5 times? I used it 5 times and then it was done. So because I finished that one, I started working on finishing my Gloss Gods Fairy Whip. This is the Watermelon Ceramide Moisturizer. I didn't use this at all last month, and I was like, okay, well, I need to use it this month. And this is where we are with this one. So this one, I probably have like 1 or 2 more uses and I'm done. I've used this only 5 times though this month. I have not used this very much, or at least tracked. I think I might have used it a couple more times than that, but I just haven't tracked it very well. But this one is almost done too, which is good because I have quite a lot of moisturizers that I have yet to open in my collection, and I just want to get through the one. Like, I've had so many that have been half opened and I've just not finished them. I need to finish them. So that one is almost finished, which I'm very, very pleased with. Next up, I have another product from Gloss Gods. This is the Dreamy Dewdrops Watermelon Glow and Grip Serum. This one I used 5 times last month. Did I use it only twice? I've written down I've only used this twice. I don't know. We'll see if it's gone down at all. I feel like this is an item that I might have used it more than what I've written down, but I've only written down twice, so I don't know. You know what puts me off this one? Because it says it's a watermelon glow and grip serum, it makes me feel like this is supposed to be a primer, and am I supposed to have this with my makeup instead? Because like, why would I need a grip serum when I'm going to bed? And that's like when I like to put serums on. So am I just using this wrong? Is this really actually a primer? Maybe that's why I'm not going into it, because I'm like, why do I need a grip serum? You know what I mean? Like that word throws me off. It doesn't feel very grippy when I put it on my skin, but that phrase and that word throws me off because I thought it was a skincare item. So I have no idea what this is. I have no idea what this is, but it's nice, I guess. It's okay. I mean, I think I used this last night and didn't write it down. I think I've used this maybe at least 3 times. I don't really know. But this one, yeah, it doesn't look too different. It's still here. But I don't really know if I should put that with my makeup and call it a primer instead. I actually have no idea. Okay, next up I have another Gloss Gods items. This one is also sitting upside down because the pump is not getting all the product left. And honestly, when you look at it, there's like nothing left. Should I just call this done? This is the Mirror Jelly Watermelon Glass Skin Moisturizer. So should I just call this done? I feel like I have like maybe one use on this left because I can probably use it a tiny bit more and then call it done. Maybe for the purpose of this video, I'm going to call this done. Should I do that? Maybe for the purpose of this video. Yeah, I think I'll call this done for the, like, just looking at it is kind of silly, right? This one I did end up going into 9 times. I went into it 9 times last month as well. So it was pretty consistent going into this one. I do actually like this one, but this one, like, I think I mentioned this, it felt more like a serum than a moisturizer. It feels too light as a moisturizer for me. So, because I wasn't really going into this one because it threw me off. I was like, why am I wearing a grip serum to bed? I wore this instead as my serum, if that makes sense. But I don't really know. I don't know what I'm doing with the skincare. I have no idea. Yeah, no, I think there is some product here. Like now it's like shifting around. You can see there's quite a bit. So I'm not going to call this done, but you know that will be done for next time because I definitely have a few more uses left on that one, but that will be done. So anyway. Okay, then we have an eye product. This is the Protox from Revolution. Sorry. It's the Fine Line Fix and Fill Serum. And this one, it says face serum, but it's for the eyes. I don't know if you're not going to be able to see, but I feel like the product, there's only like that much product left. There's really not much product left at all. This one I've ended up using 11 times. I used it 10 times last month. It's pretty accurate about how many times I've used it, which in a month, that's really hardly any. That's definitely not every single day. I thought I was doing better with my skincare, but I guess not. But yeah, this one is almost done. And I think this will be done definitely for next time. Maybe, maybe not, I don't know, but I feel like it's almost done. And I do have quite a few other eye serums, so I would like to get that done so I can work on my other ones that I have one that I haven't even like opened up, and I want to get going with some of my skincare. So anyway, that one I've used 11 times. Then we have the last item that we have is this one, which is my Hydra Genius Aloe Water from L'Oreal. This is pretty old. I have ended up using this 6 times, so not as much as I thought I was going to end up using this. But I'm wondering if it's gone down. I guess we'll see in the editing if it's gone down or not. I don't really know. But this one, yeah, 6 times. I think I only rolled it in last month. I haven't had it in for 2 months, so we'll see. I don't think I'll have it done by next update unless I go crazy. Maybe I'll go crazy and finish this. I don't really know. But yeah, it says you're supposed to use this morning and evening. Obviously, I haven't been doing that. You do it alone or after your serum, 1 pump, use instead of your daily moisturizer. So it is kind of like a moisturizer, and I do like aloe water. I think maybe I could get this one done, because once I'm done with this, I'm going to want to use something. So I haven't rolled in a new moisturizer. Should I roll in another moisturizer? No, I think I'm going to work on this, finish this in like 2 uses, then work on this, and then I'll work on something else, and then I'll tell you what I work on next time. Maybe we'll do it that way, because I don't actually know what I want to work on next. Let's just like play it by ear, I think. I'm very relaxed with this project pan. As you can see, I'm not tracking it like super accurately. I am writing everything in a spreadsheet though, and like I'm getting there, but I'm not as weird about it as I am with my makeup. So as long as I finish the items, I don't mind. And some of these are old, so I just want to like get through them. So yeah, this one, only 6 uses. We'll see how much I can get through. I am going to roll in 1 new item though. It's not replacing anything, but it is another Gloss God item, which is something that I have been neglecting. So this is the Mirror Mist Watermelon Glass Toner. And I keep looking at it as I do my skincare, and I'm like, I really should start using that. So I'm going to roll this in. I might use it as a step for my makeup. I don't know. I might just use it at the end of the night. I don't know what I'm going to use this for. I'm not a huge toner girl, but I am trying to get into toners because I know I probably should. So we're gonna work on that one and see. I'm pretty much right at the top, the tippy top. I've used it a couple times, but I'm pretty much right at the tippy top. So I think this will be interesting to see how long it takes me to finish that one. And that is everything for my skincare / hair care project pan. So I do have 2 empties in my skincare, which is exciting. I definitely will have this one done for next update for my hair care, and maybe a couple others. Maybe this one, I don't really know, unless if I don't use it, I don't use it. And then skincare, I think I'll have definitely these 2 done. So I think I'm on the right path. I know a lot of my skincare has been Gloss Gods. It's just I wanted to get rid of these items. I don't know how long they last, and I've had them for a year, and I just want to get through them. I just don't have a huge confidence in their packaging and everything like that. Like I've already mentioned that, so it just throws me off keeping them in my collection, honestly, for longer, as opposed to maybe some other brands that I probably trust a little bit more to have skincare that maybe lasts a little while. That's just like how I'm thinking. So that's why I want to get through a lot of my Gloss Gods at the moment, and then we'll work on some juicy other things. So hopefully you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. I did get a request for a skincare inventory. I will be having that very, very soon. Possibly my next video. I just didn't get around to doing it this month, but it was in the schedule to do this month as a mid-year like check-in, because I do that. So that is coming if you are interested. But I feel like it's not that interesting. My skincare looks the same as it did 6 months ago. But whatever, it doesn't matter. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video very, very soon. Bye!